Hey there, I'm Robyn, and welcome to my channel. After one day of post-Go Fest recovery, Pokemon Go is kicking off July with the 9th anniversary party. We're getting a slew of bonuses, event spawns, new costume Pokemon, and more, so let's get into it. The 9th anniversary party will run from Tuesday, July 1st at 10 a.m. until Sunday, July 6th at 8 p.m. with a ton of bonuses. Increased chance to become lucky friends, increased chance to get lucky Pokemon in trades, Pokestops may randomly turn gold without a golden lure module, increased chance in raids to encounter shiny Pikachu wearing a cake hat and shiny Eevee wearing a party hat, a new costume Pokemon, Gimmighoul holding a 9th anniversary coin, will have a special background, friendship levels will increase faster than normal from all methods, a chance of finding 9 or 99 or more Gimmighoul coins when spinning Pokestops with golden lures, and party hats on the ground that award items and event-themed Pokemon encounters. In addition, there's one more bonus changing every 2 days. Half egg hatch distance from July 1st to July 3rd, 2 times catch XP from July 3rd to July 5th, and 2 times catch Stardust from July 5th to July 6th. We'll also see event field research and free timed research that includes Party Hat Bulbasaur, Party Hat Charmander, Party Hat Squirtle, Party Hat Wurmple, Party Hat Eevee, Party Hat Wobbuffet, Party Hat Grimer, Party Hat Raticate, and 9th anniversary coin Gimmighoul, plus some XP and Stardust. So no Party Hat Nidorino if you were really hoping for that one. But what if you want to spend some money? For $1.99, you can purchase an event ticket that includes an incense, an incubator, a rocket radar, a raid pass, a poffin, a max mushroom, a lucky egg, a star piece, a super incubator, and 9th anniversary coin Gimmighoul, and also more Stardust. And honestly, for $2, this is a pretty good deal, assuming you want all those items. Or if you have $4.99, you can head to the web store for the 9th anniversary party Ultra Ticket Box. This is the same event ticket from the in-game store, but bundled with 3 max potions, 3 max revives, 1 star piece, and exclusive early access to the party hat for your avatar. What's not exclusive are new wristbands for your avatar, flavored to Team Valor, Mystic, and Instinct. They look kind of like Power Rangers? Each wristband costs 100 Pokecoins, but I think there are better looking wristbands in the store for your avatar. But if you want something especially rare for your $4.99, Wish Granted is returning. This is masterwork research that debuted during the Hoenn tour, so if you bought it then, you can't buy it a second time. But if you didn't, this research leads to an encounter with shiny Jirachi. In the main series, this was only ever given out during Gen 6 in very limited promotions. In Japan in 2014 for Tanabata Festival and at a Pokemon Center store, and in Hong Kong in 2015, the Makiki X Pika Fever event. So if you weren't there in person, the only other way to acquire shiny Jirachi in 2025 is to find a 2003 pre-order bonus disc for Pokemon Coliseum on GameCube, connect it to Pokemon Ruby or Sapphire on Game Boy Advance, and transfer the bonus Jirachi over and over again to multiple save files until you luck out with a shiny. So compared to that, $5 really isn't that bad. But still, be prepared to do a lot of work, including tasks like completing the Hoenn Dex, making 10 best buddies, finding 10 Kecleon, and reaching level 40. I've been waiting for this to return since I started playing Pokemon Go a few months after it was available, so I'm really excited to finally get this shiny. Purchasing or previously owning this research also grants you bonuses during the 9th anniversary. 2 times incense duration, 2 times daily adventure incense duration, and 2 times lucky egg duration. We already have 2 times daily adventure incense duration as a seasonal bonus, so if it stacks, that's a whole hour of daily adventure incense for buying this ticket. Perfect for trying to find those rare Galarian legendary birds. And you can get event stickers from spinning stops, opening gifts, or buying them. But back to the main event, what Pokemon should we expect to see? The main wild spawns for all 6 days of the event will be Party Hat Bulbasaur, Party Hat Charmander, and Party Hat Squirtle. Previously, you could only evolve Charmander and Squirtle, but after way too long, Bulbasaur is finally allowed to evolve. Yes, Party Hat Ivysaur and Venusaur are now in the game. Took them long enough. In addition, apparently non-Kanto starters will also be in the wild on certain dates, but we don't have full details on which ones. Last year, we saw the Johto and Hoenn starters on the first 2 days, the Sinnoh and Unova starters on the middle 2 days, and the Kalos and Alola starters on the last 2 days, while the Kanto Party Hat starters and Paldea starters were wild spawns for the whole event. But now we also have the Galar starters in the mix and only 6 days to feature 8 additional starter trios. For July 1st through 3rd, the Hoenn and Sinnoh starters are featured, so it's possible they might be skipping Johto or another generation this year. But all 9 generations of starters are also in field field research. 9th Anniversary Coin Gimme Ghoul can be found in research as well, from the task Earn 9,999 Stardust. The main difference here is the coin on its back has a Pokeball and a 9 on it, but good luck seeing that. It may occasionally spawn while using your coin bag. And sadly, this costume Gimme Ghoul can't evolve, but it can be shiny because as of this event, regular Gimme Ghoul can also be shiny. Don't go expecting to find Gimme Ghoul everywhere though. It will still only spawn from your coin bag or as a rare encounter at Golden Pokestops. You can refresh your coin bag, which acts like a Gimme Ghoul specific incense, once a day by sending a postcard to Scarlet and Violet on Switch. So, what should you do during this event? This is a great time to get together with friends who aren't wiped out from GoFest, because any interaction is going to level up your friendship faster. Raiding, battling gyms, or even just challenging each other to a battle. You can also open gifts, but your best bet is going to be trading. An increased chance for a trade to go lucky means you get more chances for better IVs and have Stardust costs for leveling up. And with an IV floor of 12, you have a 1 in 64 chance for a hundo. So if you didn't get a hundo of something you wanted during GoFest, now's the perfect time to mirror trade your extras to re-roll the IVs. I know I held on to all the Pokemon that are normally exclusive to other parts of the world, so it would be really cool to wind up with a lucky hundo. We also have a bonus of 2 special trades during the season, so you can grab your extra Comday Shinies or Legendaries and mirror trade them to see if they go lucky. All those low IVs Zacian and Zamazenta that might have a special background, why not trade them before you transfer them? And while you're getting together with friends, why not host a Golden Lure party? If you didn't know, every 5 postcards you send to Scarlet and Violet will earn you a Golden Lure module, which turns a Pokestop Gold and gives you Gimme Ghoul coins and spawns. If you find a cluster of Pokestops, you and your friends can use your Golden Lures together and work on racking up the 1,000 coins you need to evolve Gimme Ghoul to Golden Go. And you'll get it done even faster thanks to the chance of more coins from spinning the stops. This also gives you some extra chances to find a shiny Gimme Ghoul, which is possibly the worst, most indistinct shiny in the entire series, especially once evolved. But at least Pokemon Go clearly tells you it's a shiny, unlike its Shiny Terror Raid event in Scarlet and Violet, where not only was the shiny slightly worse than full odds, but it was covered in so many colored particle effects that it was almost impossible to tell it apart from the non-shiny. In terms of the wild spawns, it's a good time to grind candy for any starters whose Comday you missed, especially the Kanto and Hoenn starters. These trios have Mega Evolutions that are at or near the top of their primary types as raid attackers. Mega Sceptile and Mega Venusaur hold the top 2 slots for grass types. Mega Charizard Y and Mega Blaziken are at the top of the fire charts. And when it comes to water types, Mega Swampert and Mega Blastoise are only outdone by Primal and Shadow Kyogre. And more importantly for grinding candy, activating a Mega will give you extra candy and a higher chance to earn Candy XL for any Pokemon that shares its typing. So while you're hunting for more candy, especially for any more expensive Shadow versions, don't forget to activate one of the Kanto or Hoenn Megas, or any other Megas you have that share a type with the starter you're hunting. Even better, if you have Primal Groudon, it can boost both Grass and Fire Pokemon, so it's your best pick. Sadly, Water Megas don't overlap with any other featured types, so you'll have to grind water starters separately. And while the non-mega forms of the starters aren't at the top of their class, all of them are still solid raid attackers, especially in their shadow forms and with their Comday legacy moves. Whether you're a newer player or someone who needs to fill out a raid team, they're cheap and easy to build, and often useful even without their legacy moves. You can go after some costume Pikachu and Eevee raids, especially if you're collecting costume shinies. While I don't think Tier 1 costume Pokemon are a good use of a raid pass, your choices for Mega and Legendary raids aren't that inspiring after the GoFest onslaught. Mega Aggron isn't much of a steel attacker, especially next to the new hotness of the Crown Legendary dogs. And while Cobalion is useful in Ultra League PvP, you probably still have a few lying around from raiding it with its legacy move during Unova Tour earlier this year. So I guess now's as good a time as any to try for a shiny K-Cat Pikachu or Party Hat Eevee. Or maybe you already have them because they're pretty old at this point. This event seems a little pared down compared to previous years, but personally, I still love to see the anniversary event come around. I started playing Pokemon Go for real during the 7th anniversary in 2023, so it's a nice way to celebrate not just the game's 2016 release date, but also when I got into it. And 2 years later, here I am, starting a YouTube channel by covering the latest anniversary event. So with that, thanks for watching my first video. I'm hoping to talk more soon about not just Pokemon Go, but the main series games and other spin-offs like Pokemon Sleep. So please like and subscribe to see my coming videos.